Hey there, Reds. Welcome to Manchester United Daily Updates, your daily hub for all things Manchester United. From transfer news to match, updates and behind-the-scenes stories, we've got it all. Let's get started.
Man United fans, big news? Face screaming in fear after a tough loss to Nottingham Forest, a star player opens up about the pain. Plus, shocking warnings about Marcus Rashford's future. Don't miss this. Man United star makes suffering admission after Nottingham Forest defeat. Manchester United lost a 13th Premier League game of the season against Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night but put in a positive performance at the City Ground, and Diogo Dalot believes they have improved under Ruben Amorim. Manchester United defender Diogo Dalot has admitted the team are having to suffer after losing 1-0 to Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night. The Red Devils put in a spirited display against Nuno Espirito Santo's men but were beaten after former United man Anthony Elanga ran the length of the pitch to score a superb solo goal. United controlled the possession and had 23 shots, while Forest scored one of their 2 shots on target but failed to carve out any clear-cut chances until the dying moments of the game when Harry Maguire missed 2 opportunities. Dalot also had a decent opening earlier in the game, hitting the crossbar with a glancing header, and the Portugal star has taken encouragement from their performance. He says the team must suffer after losing a 13th Premier League game of the season, but insists they are improving under Ruben Amorim's leadership. Obviously, we are frustrated, he told MUFC. We did enough to win the game. We had very good moments, created a lot of chances, and I think enough chances to win this game. At the end, a little detail defined the result. It is sometimes the price you pay in this type of level and type of competition. Sometimes a distraction and a lack of focus can be really decisive, and today it was. I think it is something we can obviously look at and try to improve. But overall, I think we are improving, we are playing better, we are controlling more games with and without possession. That is something positive that we can take ahead of the coming games. But in the end, we need to start being more consistent in terms of results and winning more games. It shows how much we want it and how much we want to change the situation and not be in the position that we are in, especially in the Premier League. We still have to suffer a little bit, but in terms of trying to get out of this situation and trying to improve, I think we are on the right track. Dalot, who joined United from FC Porto for £20 million in 2018, has gone on to make 203 appearances for United, scoring 8 times. This season he has been heavily involved, playing 46 times in all competitions. He has started all but one of United's 30 Premier League games so far, assisting twice. I always worry, Ruben Amorim warned he may have no choice over Man United transfer. Manchester United's miserable season continued against Nottingham Forest, and under pressure manager Ruben Amorim has been warned he may have to sell one of his few bright prospects. Joe Cole reckons Manchester United might have no choice but to sell Kobbie Mainoo for financial reasons. Mainoo's future is in the balance after he failed to agree a new contract with the fallen Giants, who lost again away against Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night. It has led to speculation the England midfielder could leave Old Trafford this summer. United are having to deal with balancing the books due to financial fair play, FFP, and would benefit from selling Mainoo due to him being an academy product. And former England, Chelsea, and Liverpool star Cole believes Mainoo's departure could be inevitable this summer transfer window. Cole told Paddy Power, Manchester United are in the same situation as a few other Premier League clubs where they're going to have to sell academy players to avoid breaking financial fair play. There's no way that Manchester United will want to sell Kobbie Mainoo from a technical and football perspective, but if they do sell him, it will be a financial and business decision. I'd imagine that Kobbie probably doesn't want to leave United, but he'll want clarity on where he fits at the club. He's an England international and one of their better players, so the club looking to sell him will purely be to balance the books. Cole has told United that supporters will get fed up of seeing business decisions become more important than football ones. He added, I always worry for football clubs like Manchester United, who are predominantly making business decisions over football decisions, and over time, that's not going to do down well with the fans. They want to know the club is going in the right direction, they want to see great players. And they'll want to see Kobbie Mainoo in a United shirt because he's a brilliant footballer. Marcus Rashford told to forget about Man United return, he disappeared. Marcus Rashford returned to form on loan at Aston Villa has already earned him an England recall, but he is due to return to Manchester United in the summer. Marcus Rashford has been told to forget about going back to Manchester United this summer transfer window. Rashford has joined Aston Villa on loan until the end of the season and has rediscovered some of his best form following a long spell in the wilderness. The striker has also earned a recall to the England squad ahead of next summer's World Cup. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Rashford, who would cost Villa £40 million if the Midlands club wanted to make the deal permanent. But Petit wants Rashford to focus on returning to the top of the game in a bid to make up for the seasons he wasted at Old Trafford. Petit told Pokafirma.com he made the move in January and was back in the England squad. It looks like he made the right decision for his own career in terms of leaving United. Should he go back to Manchester United in the summer? I don't think so. Rashford needs to concentrate on getting his fitness and his game back. That's his #1 priority between now and the summer. He shouldn't be thinking about where he will be playing next season. He should be thinking, I've been given a chance to rehabilitate myself, playing under a top manager at a top club, playing Champions League football. I need to use this opportunity to get my passion back and show the world I'm a top player. At Manchester United, he disappeared for a couple of years. The most important thing for him is to come back to the right level. And then after that, maybe he can think about something else, but put those thoughts on ice right now. Manchester United star warned he risks being talent in the wrong place. Manchester United star Bruno Fernandes risks being a talent always in the wrong place if he remains at the club long-term. That at least according to journalist Fernando Urbano, who calls for justice for Bruno Fernandes in his column for Ebola today, believing he is the best Portuguese player in the game at this moment in time. He states that the Manchester United captain risks going down in history as a talent always in the wrong place because of United's current struggles. He compares Fernandes to Vitinha, who is currently shining at Paris Saint-Germain, and argues that their careers only differ in the fact that he has been linked to winning projects while Fernandes has distinguished himself playing for teams that win little or nothing. That's Sporting Club de Portugal and then Manchester United, whose current iteration's only greatness is its name and its badge. Urbano believes that having turned 30 in September, Fernandes knows he doesn't have much longer to join dominant team whose DNA is to win trophies. It is because of this that there is heightened interest in the recent claims that Real Madrid could move forward with a €100 million move this summer. The journalist does argue such a move would go against the idea, an unfair one according to him, that Fernandes' value is inflated because he is a light in a darkness at Manchester United. Indeed, he hits out at the midfielder's critics and believes those who aim jibes should watch him for the Portuguese national team to understand the obvious, that he is immensely talented and has been their most consistent footballer in the recent past. It is because of that he believes it will be a loss if the next 5 years don't give Fernandes everything he gave, aka trophies and success, as he will be remembered as a guy who was always in the wrong place if it doesn't.